Here we go. The legislative session kicked off today. Education, transportation, funding, and taxes. Just a few of the topics that will take the lead this year.
Yeah, many are concerned how an incoming new president and a governor gearing up for re-election in 2 years will affect Marylanders. ABC 2's Don Harrison was in Annapolis today.
Maryland's 2017 legislative session is underway, and it seems to be ripe with drama. One of the first issues the legislature is expected to take up is an override on the governor's veto concerning alternative energy policies. In the House, one seat was left empty after Delegate Michael Vaughn resigned just an hour before the session began, amidst a PG County Liquor Board bribery scandal. Delegate Rick Impalaria took his seat today after a DWI conviction last week. There were a lot of the people you usually expect to see on the first day of the session: family, friends, and lobbyists looking to get the attention of lawmakers. Baltimore City's State's Attorney Marilyn Mosby was in attendance today. Newly elected Baltimore City Mayor Catherine Pugh was on hand as well. Governor Hogan says he's looking forward to working with the new mayor.
We'll pick up the phone and talk to one another, and neither one of us likes to play politics, and we just want to get things done, and I'm hoping we're going to make some real progress.
Making progress may not come easy this session. Democratic lawmakers seem to be posturing to make the governor less effective leading up to his re-election in 2 years. Although there has been some rhetoric going back and forth between the Democratic House and Senate leaders and the governor, Hogan says the lines of communication are still open and positive.
I had a great discussion with the Speaker and the President on Friday. I've invited them over. We're having breakfast on Tuesday with both of them over at the governor's mansion.
President of the Center, Mike Miller, says that the conversations may not be that cordial.
You know, I put the two together, Mike Bush and the governor. It's very awkward. Neither one of them, reaches out to the other. They both have got to work at it.
We'll know more about how the new laws will affect all of us when the session ends in 3 months on April 10th. In Annapolis, Don Harrison, ABC 2 News.